Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's got me super excited, the filming locations of Spider-Man, Brand New Day, 2026. Now, what makes this really interesting is how the movie, set in New York, was almost entirely filmed in the UK. Personally, I think this is a fascinating example of how modern filmmaking can transform one place into another, and it raises a deeper question about how we perceive on-screen locations. Let's break it down. First off, the movie was primarily shot at Pinewood Studios in Buckinghamshire, which is no stranger to big-budget productions. But here's where it gets cool. The filmmakers built a 3-block section of downtown Brooklyn on the Pinewood backlit, and then extended it digitally. What this really suggests is that the days of pinpointing a location by background details are largely over. In my opinion, this is both a loss and a gain. We lose the detective work of spotting real-world locations, but we gain the ability to create entirely new, immersive worlds. It's a trade-off, but one that's becoming more common in blockbuster filmmaking. Now, let's talk about Glasgow, which stands in for New York in several key scenes. The hijacked tank sequence, for instance, was filmed along Bothwell Street and St. Vincent Street. What many people don't realize is that Glasgow's architecture can convincingly double for American cities, thanks to its mix of modern and older buildings. A detail I find fascinating is how the cobbles on Wilson Street were removed and some buildings replaced to fit the scene. This level of detail shows the lengths filmmakers go to in order to create authenticity, even when the location is a stand-in. Another standout location is Phantom House in Basingstoke, Hampshire, which serves as the Damage Control West Side branch. This 18-story brutalist tower, once the headquarters of the Automobile Association, is set for real-life demolition, but its on-screen destruction is purely cinematic. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a perfect example of how film can immortalize structures that might otherwise be forgotten. It's a bittersweet reminder of the transient nature of architecture and the lasting power of cinema. Senate House in London's Bloomsbury district also makes an appearance as the Damage Control HQ. What's intriguing here is its versatility. The same location has been used in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, No Time to Die, and even The Flash. This raises a deeper question: how do certain locations become go-to spots for filmmakers? In my opinion, it's a combination of architectural grandeur, logistical convenience, and the ability to adapt to different genres. Senate House, with its imposing facade, is a prime example of this. One thing that immediately stands out is the use of Hertfordshire County Hall as Empire State University. The quad, with its arched colonnade and fountain, provides a striking backdrop for Peter Parker's interactions with Bruce Banner. From my perspective, this location choice highlights the UK's ability to double for American institutions, thanks to its diverse architectural styles. It's a testament to the creativity of location scouts and production designers. Chatham Historic Dockyard in Kent also gets a moment in the spotlight as Frank Castle's New York boathouse. The restored boatyard, with its operational dry dock and slipway, adds a layer of authenticity to the scene. What this really suggests is that historical sites can be repurposed for modern storytelling, giving them new life and relevance. It's a win-win for both filmmakers and preservationists. Finally, let's talk about Brookwood Cemetery in Surrey, where Peter tends to Aunt May's grave. As the largest cemetery in the UK, it's no stranger to film and TV productions. Personally, I think this location adds a somber, reflective tone to the film, grounding it in emotional reality. It's a reminder that even in the midst of superhero spectacle, there's room for quiet, human moments. So, what's the takeaway here? In my opinion, Spider-Man, Brand New Day is a masterclass in location scouting and transformation. It shows how the UK's diverse landscapes and architecture can convincingly stand in for New York, thanks to the magic of filmmaking. But it also raises questions about authenticity, preservation, and the future of on-location shooting in an era of digital extensions. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of cinema. Thanks for watching.